All right, guys, so welcome back to my channel. It has been some time, and excuse my ratchet ass nails. I'm gonna go take care of that today, but welcome back. Hey, the name of this channel is probably gonna change from Simply Kayla D, probably just to Kayla Dale. And so I just have some life updates. Just want to talk to you a little bit about what this channel is going to turn into. And as you can see from the title of this video, there's some changes in my life. There are some drastic changes in my life since the last time I spoke to you guys. So first things first, I'm a mom. I have a 7-month-old baby whose name is Max. His name is Maxwell, but we call him Max. If you're following me on IG, you can, follow me here. If you ain't following me, if you're not following me, why not? You can follow me on IG, and there he's basically the center of all the attention on my Instagram page. So you can go there and follow me and keep up to date with me and what's going on in my life if you're interested. If you're not, then that's fine too. So a little bit about what's going on with me in my life. So I am a real estate agent. I'm licensed in the state of Connecticut, and I received my real estate license in 2020. So it was always something that I wanted to do, something that I always been motivated to do. And I kind of took the plunge in 2020. I made it as one of my goals before there was a lockdown, before there was a pandemic. When I turned 30 years old, I was like, I want to pursue my real estate license. So I took the plunge. I bet on myself. It was like $500 or something like that, or $600 to do the course, and I paid the money and I did the course, and I got my license in November of 2020. As that happened, we kind of went through this pandemic. I was working full-time and doing real estate part-time. My first year, I had 4 closings. I made it in the $1 Million Club as a part-time agent, so that was pretty cool. But also in my first year of real estate, I got pregnant, so I kind of halted all activities. I wasn't selling much, I wasn't producing much, I wasn't prospecting, I wasn't doing anything. I was just focused on having a healthy baby, basically in the midst of a pandemic. So once I had my baby, I was just like, all right, or I switched brokerages, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to get back into things. But in doing that, I was still working a full-time job. And I thought maybe I always had it in my mind that I wanted to, quit after a certain time, that I wanted to pursue real estate full-time. But when you have a plan, God has another plan. Jamaicans say, "Mana watch and gotta wipe," basically saying that you're watching, you're planning, but God has his own plans. So I was still working my full-time job during my maternity leave. I wasn't prospecting much or looking for new business much, but I got a lead through a referral, and I was helping that client out, and I was able to close a transaction. But during my maternity leave, there were some things that transpired between myself and my employer. I wouldn't say the employer, I would say my supervisor, who I was directly reporting to. And, I basically asked for a raise, and they were like, nah, you ain't getting no raise, in conjunction with a number of other things. And I just made up in my mind, like, my mental health is not all there, my focus is not there, this is no longer my passion, this is becoming more burdensome rather than actually giving me any fulfillment or joy. And I decided to take the plunge and bet on myself. So now I am a full-time real estate agent in the state of Connecticut. Okay, like, who is this person? Where did she come from? Who gave 2 weeks notice to her employer after working there for 7 years and was like, deuces, I'm out? Who is this girl? I am the most scariest person you probably will even come in contact with. I don't take bets. I don't gamble. I like to, stay on a straight line. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm not going to ruffle feathers unless the feathers need to be ruffled. And if I have to advocate and defend myself, then I will by all means advocate and ruffle feathers if need be. However, aside from that, I kind of just keep, you know, a steady straight path, and I don't really bet on myself. And this is the ultimate bet. Like, going through this process, preparing myself mentally, not, you know, an employer, they give you health insurance, they give you retirement, they give you a number of benefits that I no longer have anymore in betting with myself. It's no longer a steady paycheck. And even though it was a steady paycheck, it was a minimal paycheck compared to like what I could potentially be making in real estate if I bet on myself. It's not going to be easy. I already know it's not going to be easy. I'm reading this book, and I believe the title is Getting to Know Before Getting to Yes, or something like that, or Getting to Yes. But in order to get to yes, you have to get a whole bunch of no's in the process. And so I do not expect this to be easy by any means. I do not expect this to be a walk in the park, but I do expect myself to be successful and to hold myself accountable. So with saying that, that is my update. What you're going to see on this channel now is going to be more family oriented. I know people probably don't want to see me vlog my personal life, because it's just like, girl, you've been gone for like 4 years and you coming back vlogging your personal life. We don't care. So it's probably going to be mostly real estate related, you know, going on appointments, prospecting, day in the life videos, things like that, and my baby, because he's a cutie. And so again, if you guys are not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do that so you can see my cute baby. And yeah, that is it. So until next time, you know, it's a little sad, you know, quitting and you know, losing that stability, but we are living in a time that people are betting on themselves. Like, you only have one life to live, and why spend that time working somewhere where you're anxious, where you feel like you have to be on eggshells, where people are self-projecting different traits on you that is not really you. Like, why do you have to stay in that environment? Give them your 2 weeks notice and bet on yourself. And so that is it. Until next time, guys. Bye.